Hello traders, hello friends, Coach Jay here again, and for today's video, I will be showing you how I scalp using the 5 minutes time frame. Alright, so this video nga pala was requested by our subscribers. Thank you very much po for requesting. So this is for you. Okay, so before that, let me remind you again that this is not financial advice. This is not a trade recommendation. This is just for educational purposes only. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so I'm in the 5 minutes time frame and ni-replay ko ito. Ni-start ko na lang ng March 28. Okay, so mag-start tayo dito. As you can see, sideways ang market dito. So therefore, we can trade only here at the upper extreme or lower extreme or support or resistance. Okay, so of course, bullish ang aking bias kay gold as explained to you many times. So, maghihintay lang ako ng buying opportunity kay gold. Okay, so ito, nakakita tayo ng bullish engulfing. Magbabay na tayo. Siyempre, hindi pa kasi may possibility na i-retest niya ulit itong support na ito. So, gusto natin, para sure, magkaroon talaga ng breakout, and sa retest, dito tayo papasok para mag-buy. Alright? So, tingnan natin what happened. Yan. So, you see, nagkaroon nga ng breakout, pero oops, joke lang pala. Okay? So, ang nangyari, mukhang ang i-respect niya pa rin itong sideways market condition. Okay? So, tingnan natin pa. Yan. So, buti hindi tayo agad nag-buy. Okay? So, magbabay na ba tayo? Siyempre, hindi pa. Lalo na yan, nagmumukha siyang double top. So, may possibility talagang bumaba pa. Okay. Yun. So, ayun. So, niretest niya lang itong EMA 200 na to. So, nag-act as support. Okay. So dyan, pwede na ba kayong mag-enter dyan? So, I think pwede naman kasi hindi na niya, nagkakaroon na siya ng, yan, so nagkakaroon na siya ng series of higher highs, higher low, okay? And also, notice this candle na bullish, okay? So, ibig sabihin, bullish engulfing candlestick to, na engulf niya yung, ibig sabihin, bigger siya dito sa previous candle. Okay? Alright. So, if mag-e-enter na kayo dyan, okay, so, yan. So, pwede kayong mag-enter sa next candlestick. Okay, tapos target TP kahit dito sa previous na swing high. Okay? And then, ayan. And then, ang SLI just below this, this candlestick, no? Okay, para bigyan natin ng room na bigyan pa natin yung room na price na mag-wiggle-wiggle pa dito sa area na to. Okay? And then, so kung medyo conservative pa kayo, pwede dito kahit dyan, okay? Yan. Pero sa mga aggressive, pwede rin hanggang dyan. Okay? Alright. So, depende sa magiging strategy nyo. Alright? So, let's begin. Play. Oops. Yan. Okay, yan. Ayan, boom. Yun. So, ayan, na-hit naman yung target TP nyo. At sobra-sobra pa. Okay, so kung hindi kayo nakahabol dyan, okay lang naman kasi, ayan na naman. So, tumataas na naman siya. Okay? So, tignan natin. Siyempre, hindi muna tayo magbabay dyan kasi napag-iwanan na tayo. Hindi na magiging maganda yung risk to reward ratio natin. Yan. So, kaya very important guys na marunong tayong magbasa ng market structure. Okay, so like this one, nagkaroon na naman ng resistance dito, breakout, there's a breakout again in this at this resistance. So, pwede tayong mag-buy pa once na niretest tong area na to. Or for example, if busy ka, pwede kang mag-pending order. Okay? Pero tignan natin kung tignan muna natin yung bago tayo mag-place ng pending order, tignan muna natin yung kung may pullback, okay? Ayan, nag-start na siyang mag-pullback, okay? So, after this correction, we expect na merong pullback, okay? So, dito pwede kayong mag-pending order kung busy kayo. Tapos, siguro kahit dyan muna. Okay? Ayan. And then, sige, bigyan natin ng breathing room yung price kahit hanggang dyan. Total, more than 1:1 pa rin naman. Ayan, tignan natin. Ayun. Diba? Na-hit. Na-trigger yung ating pending order and na-hit yung ating TP. Okay, so, if hindi na naman kayo nakaabot dyan, okay pa rin, diba? Pwede pa rin. Kasi, ito yung mag-plot ulit kayo ng resistance. Okay? So, titignan natin kung mabe-break ulit itong resistance na to. Oops, huwag muna tayong mag-trade dyan. Okay, so, mukhang meron ulit mukhang ito ang kanyang resistance. Okay? So, ito yung hihintayin natin na magkaroon ng breakout. Okay? Alright. So, nagkaroon ng breakout, pero false breakout pala. Okay? Kasi bumaba ulit ang price. Alright, so ako personally hindi na ako mag-sell dyan kasi dahil nga buy ang aking bias. Yan. Okay, medyo deeper ang naging pullback. Okay, so nagkaroon dito ng consolidation, no? And yun. Okay. So dito na kaya ulit tayo makakapag-buy. Okay. Tignan natin, mag-buy limit ulit tayo kasi busy tayo. Yan. So, kahit hanggang dyan lang din yung SL natin. Let's see. Yun. Na-trigger ulit yung ating pending order. So, wait natin kung anong may hit. SL ba o TP? And yun, na-hit ulit. Yun. So, guys, I hope na, I hope na nakapulot kayo ng any inputs dito. So, very important talaga yung ating market direction kung marunong kayong magbasa ng structure, okay? So, in an uptrending market, syempre, hindi tayo nagbabay habang tumataas ang price. Instead, hinihintay talaga natin siya na okay. For example, dito sa impulsive move na to, di ba? Hindi tayo magbabay dyan. Instead, dito sa pullback, okay? Yan. So, ito rin, tumaas siya, so hindi tayo magbabay dyan, kundi dito sa pullback, okay? So, very important ang market structure kahit wala kayong any indicator, okay? So, if I were you, mas masterin niyo yung market structure than any indicator. Okay, so yun lang, and also just to show you kasi very documented yung aking strategy. So ayan, meron akong vision mission. Ayan, so meron akong rules talaga sa entry and exit. Meron din ako dyan na pending order rules, management rules. So kasi I treat forex trading as a business. So, I hope kayo rin. So, yun lang. So, see you again on the next video. Bye-bye!